rebuilding process, and he gets a lot of the credit for that.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
1:19 left to play in the first. And Barbosa has it in the corner. Spates the pass to Livingston. And that is good. And part of the reason why the Celtics are ahead of schedule in the rebuild is because of Coach Brad Stevens. He has everyone on the same page.
You know what? You talk around the league about Coach Stevens, and other coaches are just astounded by his work ethic. People around the league think he's already a top coach and could be one of the greats by the time he's done if he stays at the professional level.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Johnson, he's checked in for Zeller. Sullinger comes in for Jerebko. And it's Turner in for Crowder. On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars. And Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff.
Point.
And Steve...
The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. Well, you could see a change in the play with the Celtics after the trade deadline last year. Adding Isaiah Thomas gave them some off the bench and really created some balance for them offensively. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And that was something the Celtics needed, adding Thomas, a player that could come in and provide Clark instant offense for them off the bench.
And, Kevin, I think that was a turning point for him last year. I mean, they saw that they had a chance to make a big leap forward after the trade and responded accordingly.
Johnson kicks to Turner. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors.
Now it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint. Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA, a chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in scoring, first in assists, and they also were #1 in team shooting percentage, a very impressive offensive group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense and you can win games. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Maurice Spates out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Azili in at center. That's the Warriors' 5. They double-team Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State moving the ball around. Rebound, Boston.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through, Clark, the best team in the league all year. And they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
It's stolen by Bradley. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lee is screen on Curry. The dish now to Sullinger. On the wing, Thompson takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Oh, and the jam by Sullinger.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defenders.
And it's Bradley off the drive. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That's good. Lee's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. some changes for Golden State. Green comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. Boston making some changes. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. Four of 7 shooting. And that one's good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the basket by Rozier.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Lee's checked in for Olynyk. Crowder comes in for Evan Turner. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Rozier. And Smart subbed in for Thomas.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Thompson outside. To the inside. 5 on the clock. And the basket good. Livingston's got 6.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Bradley drives in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Jared Sullinger's checked in for Zeller.
That's a great job from the line this quarter.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. They get it again. Here's Azili. And Smart over to help. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
They double team Iguodala. He kicks it to Livingston. Pass to Azili. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on David Lee.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Boston Celtics figured to be near the bottom of the league last year. In many ways, they outperformed a lot of people's expectations.
And by no means were they a contender at any point, but they very well could be ahead of themselves in terms of the rebuilding process.
Nice shot by Smart.